evening. Once again, I'm StephRuhle, live at 30 Rock Center, where we are now 218 days away from the election and covering a lot of big news this evening. And we are now 200 days away. We are now 188 days away from the election. We are now 183 days away from the election. We are now 167 days away from the election. We are now 155 days away from the election, and there are 106 days until the election. And we are now 103 days away from the election. We are now down to just double digits. There are 99 days until the election. We are now 89 days away from the election. And can you believe we're only 84 days away from the election? And we are now 81 days away from the election. We are now just 62 days away from the election. We are now just 50 days away from election. We are now 47 days away from election day. And we are now just 42 days away from the election. On one hand, it seems like tomorrow. On another, it feels like it's never going to get here. And we are now just 32 days away from the election. We are now 29 days away from the election day. We are now just 26 days away from election day. Good evening once again, and here we go again. I am StephRuhle, and we are now just 20 days away from election day. And I hope you rested this weekend. I did not, but I wish I had, because we are coming up on 2 weeks until election day. We are now just 13 days away from election day. Here we go. I hope you have rested and are hydrated. Good evening once again. I am StephRuhle, and we are now just 8 days away from election day. And we are just 1 week away. 1 week from tonight, we'll be watching the big board with Steve Cornell. And we are now just 6 days away from election day. Well, happy Halloween. And if this day hasn't scared you enough, we'll get ready for this. We are now just 5 days away from election day. And we are now just 1, 2, 3, 4 days away from the election. Good evening once again. Let's take a deep breath, because we are live from 30 Rock Center here in New York City, and we are just 1 hour away from election day. You know, I am StephRuhle, and I am so excited to be here with you.